just residences making 100, 200 grand here or there, $50,000 not going to affect. But for those large investors, obviously that's becoming very concerning, because if you've got a building, big mall or something else, it could be worth $100 million. All of a sudden, you've got a $10 million profit on there that's now going to be taxed at 37 or 40.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through. You make $2-3 million a year. You burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million. We burning through $100,000 a month.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it.
According to reports, Floyd Mayweather's accountant, Dave Hall, shared that Mayweather burned through a staggering $500 million in just half a year. Apparently, his spending skyrocketed beyond his income, and he overlooked key financial responsibilities like taxes and bills. The cash reportedly vanished at a shocking pace.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through. You make $2-3 million a year. You burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million. We burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved up.
That's a fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through $5, $6, $7 million a month, you still got taxes. You still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but me and you, we real. We never count nobody paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got $10 billion, and I hope he get out of his problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out. Like whatever the tab is, he should be able to wire that.
Floyd Mayweather has long been a symbol of extravagance, and in February 2025, he made waves once more with a bold real estate announcement. He claimed to have purchased 62 multifamily buildings in Upper Manhattan, totaling $42 million, and emphasized that he did it solo, with no partners involved. The declaration sparked a lot of attention, but some reports have cast doubt on how accurate it really is. Property records haven't yet confirmed full ownership, causing many to question whether the claim may have been inflated. Adding to the ongoing conversation around his finances, Mayweather continues to make headlines with his lavish spending. He's dropped millions on luxury jewelry, regularly showing off his latest diamond-studded chains, rings, and bracelets on social media. His love for over-the-top accessories is nothing new. It's practically become part of his brand.
Then my boy Johnny Dang, I just bought crazy chain. The price, up. But when it comes to my man Johnny Dang, I got to do it. How much I pay for it, Johnny?
A lot of money. Just about $1 million. Yeah, probably, yeah. This is on, I only see this playing on TV.
So we're gonna open it up, There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's a new thing.
That's my new one, Johnny.
You ain't know.
Johnny.
You ain't know.
My guy Johnny.
1.3 kilo.
Well, we got two of them. See, we got another one right here.
Two of them.
And a buddy of mine bought this one.
Do it.
I got you,
Get one. Yes, sir.
You gotta tip your pilots. Now today, I gotta tip my pilots $1,000 a piece because it was kind of rough.
Mayweather is famous for his jaw-dropping lineup of high-end cars, and a recent video gave fans a peek into his extravagant garage filled with exotic rides that in the clip, he remarks, "You're either inspired or you hate, it doesn't matter to me." A quote that perfectly captures his attitude. His collection, which includes everything from Bugattis to Lamborghinis, is worth millions and serves as a reflection of his larger-than-life persona, one built to impress, provoke, and stand out.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it. Either or, it doesn't matter. Walk with me, let's talk. I got 9 toys right here. I got the 488 Ferrari. I got the Maybach or the Maybach, whatever you want to call it. I got 7 Rolls Royces right here. I like to call it Lucky 7. So you either motivate it or you hate it. My lifestyle, Money May. I'm the money man. Remember that.
Despite already having a massive watch collection, Floyd Mayweather grabbed attention once again by dropping $18 million on just one timepiece. This wasn't merely another addition to his stash, it was a bold statement. The purchase served as proof that he can still spend millions on luxury without batting an eye, reinforcing his image of untouchable wealth and status.
And of course, the company is Avi & Co. Crazy company. Now, I need you guys to come closer and check this out. So let me come give you guys a breakdown. Well, in the industry, you see a lot of people with this kind of watch, this kind of watch, and this kind of watch.
For his 48th birthday, Floyd Mayweather marked the occasion in true flashy fashion by gifting himself a jaw-dropping 145-carat diamond-studded watch valued at around $1.80 million. But this timepiece wasn't just another flashy accessory. It symbolized another year of wealth, achievement, and over-the-top celebration. Once again, Mayweather proved that for him, personal milestones are best honored with extravagant purchases.
How much is it? $1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
happy birthday, champ. That's how we doing. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he say, man.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
It's a one of one. I love that.
As if his already impressive car fleet wasn't enough, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly expanded it even further in recent months. Clips circulating online show him proudly posing next to his newest high-end editions, grinning with unmistakable satisfaction. For Mayweather, luxury isn't a treat, it's the norm. Each new vehicle is more than just a ride. It's a power move, a status symbol, and yet another reminder that he still lives like a champion at the top of his game.
When you're the best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here and check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. One of 60. This is a one of one spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue. And it's been painted. You can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
Got options. I got about 100 cars. But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. The McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it. The big boy 4x4, I got options.
In late 2024, Floyd Mayweather added another ultra-rare item to his collection, an Hermes Himalayan crocodile Birkin bag, one of the most exclusive accessories in the world, often priced well over $100,000. He proudly showed off the luxury piece shortly after being awarded a trophy recognizing his achievements in real estate. For Mayweather, these kinds of extravagant purchases aren't just splurges, they're personal trophies, representing what he sees as milestones of success.
Having fun, living life, making power moves every day. As you guys can see my plaque right here for my buildings. Check it out. Truly blessed, hustling hard, making power moves. That's what I do. All always got to treat myself. A little gift. Now you guys seen this Himalaya, and this is what we do. Dior, another one. Money made, and you guys know the rest.
Floyd Mayweather's ambitions go far beyond just jewelry and fashion. He's reportedly expanded his portfolio to include casinos and various properties in New York City. These ventures reflect his efforts to solidify his wealth through more traditional investments. However, questions about the legitimacy and scope of these acquisitions persist, with concerns over documentation and legal ownership continuing to emerge. But Mayweather's opulence doesn't stop there. He's also the proud owner of not one, but 3 private jets, which he claims to use as casually as an Uber ride. Outfitted with the latest in luxury features, these jets take him around the globe, highlighting just how far removed his lifestyle is from that of the average person and how seemingly endless his wealth remains.
But he said, the only thing I have to have as a billionaire, I gotta have a private jet. He was like, that's the best. He said, that's the best main thing.
That's not what Warren Buffett got, a private jet. So me and Warren Buffett is sitting down like this in a dressing room one time, right before one of my fights, and I'm talking to him. You know, we talking about jets. I'm talking about my jets. At that particular time, I think I had 2 jets at that time. The next thing you know, this man tell me he got, I think, 540 jets. You gotta think he owned net jets, if I'm not mistaken. So he had like 500 and some jets. So he really showing out.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it's just that when you've been living this life for so long, I think it's normal, you know. But you know, when people go on social media, they post, then when I post, they get mad.
This is how Floyd Mayweather lets everyone remember why he's called money. Floyd Jr. owns over 40 designer watches with a staggering collective worth over $6.4 million. He has a G5 jet that costs an easy 50 mil and another private jet just for his bodyguards and stuff. Let's not forget his extremely expensive car collection, which also costs a fortune to maintain. And finally, his top level swag. Overall, they say Floyd spends about $75 million annually. Must be nice to be rich.
UFC star Conor McGregor recently took a jab at Floyd Mayweather for owning 3 private jets, calling it ironic considering his reported tax issues. This comment highlights a larger narrative. While Mayweather indulges in extravagant luxuries, questions about his financial management continue to surface. The stark contrast between his flashy lifestyle and ongoing financial controversies hasn't gone unnoticed by the public.
Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
Oh yeah,
So Floyd's got the one that he got, and he got 2
tax
others.
problems. That's what he's got.
Mayweather's penchant for luxury even spills over into his wardrobe. In a video tour of his closet, viewers were stunned to see a ladder required just to access the upper shelves of his enormous sneaker collection. This level of indulgence underscores how every part of his life is meticulously designed around excess and opulence.
Having a ladder in your sneaker closet, that's goals.
Floyd Mayweather got one. I'm pretty sure every famous celebrity has one, but more importantly, he has a collection of unworn Air Force Ones stacking 40 shoes to the ceiling. Floyd said that he donates them. He donates them.
So that's cool then. I would love to see more of Floyd Mayweather's sneaker collection. You saw how he had the boxes stacked on the ground all the way up? I try to do that in my apartment, and my wife...
Floyd Mayweather has always been open about his drive to amass wealth. From his early days to his current position at the top, he stayed relentlessly focused on building his fortune. This pursuit shapes everything about him: his image, his choices, and even how he engages with both fans and critics. For Mayweather, wealth isn't just something he strives for. It's an integral part of his identity.
Every time I got around my billionaire buddies, I was more like, it's cool to come over your house, but I need a house like this. Yeah. It's cool to ride on your yacht, but I need a yacht like this. Yeah. It's cool to ride on your jet, but I want a jet like this. And I said, no, I don't want to ride on yours. You show me how to get it. You can't be my friend if you can't show me how to get it. Because once they show me how to get it, then I can install it in my children. Then it trickles down. So it's about wealth. You know, I'm no longer rich, I'm wealthy.
Joe Rogan has openly discussed Floyd Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle, pointing out not only how much money he makes, but also how quickly he spends it. Rogan argues that someone living the way Mayweather does is always in need of more income just to keep up with their lavish lifestyle. This continuous cycle of earning and spending highlights the unsustainable nature of such a high-profile existence.
What's interesting is Floyd's making more money than anybody, and he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him, and he's doing it as an exhibition. It doesn't even hurt his record.
Because of the of boxing. Just
also
like
money. He spends so much money.
Posted this a week ago of all of the Air Force Ones he buys. He only wears them once and then gives them away to someone. One fresh pair a day.
Come on, man. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
I don't think he buys every pair.
You give them to him?
Yeah. Because then you get a video like that.
Right.
Giving away for charity, that's a tax write-off.
Boxer Ryan Garcia shared that Floyd Mayweather has advised other fighters to target pay-per-view mega fights as a way to secure massive payouts. Just like he did, Floyd's approach has had a lasting impact on a new generation of fighters who now prioritize brand value almost as much as their in-ring skills. However, this shift also suggests that Mayweather's legacy is more closely linked to financial success than to pure boxing excellence.
The reason why boxers took the Mayweather route, the blueprint where you hold off on the huge fights, because the fans rewarded that and bought the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
If the fans love boxing and they want to see more of this, of course, they're going to buy this fight, because guess what? That's going to influence other fighters. Oh, that's how you make the big money now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so the other fighters took suit because they seen, okay, that's how you make the big money. Yeah. So it's really up to the fans on where they want to stand. Do they want to pay for these fights, or they want to pay for the fights that you kind of know are who somebody's going to win? This fight, it's probably 50-50. I see all the comments, either it's 50-50.
Joe Rogan also noted that since Floyd transformed into Money Mayweather, he shifted away from the dedicated boxer he once was, known as Pretty Boy Floyd. Now, it's less about the sport and more about building his brand. Many feel that in his pursuit of wealth, Mayweather has lost the edge and passion that once made him great.
He wasn't.
In the beginning, he was Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And then he became Money Mayweather.
Yeah, but had he stayed Pretty Boy, what?
Who the fuck knows?
Who knows, right?
I mean, he might have been like Sugar Shane Mosley or something, you know?
Wow.
But not really, because Shane had lost to a few guys. Like, what Floyd did better than anybody is not get hit.
Yeah, yeah.
He's been hit like 6 times.
Right.
Like really hard, like 6 times ever.
Him and Zab Judah.
Yeah.
Zab Judah, his defining fight was the Morales fight. When he fought Morales, God bless. It was amazing. And he also said that hit, the Sugar Shane hit him. When he'll tell you, he said that hit, when Sugar Shane touched him, he said that really, he said, shook me. He said, well, J Fox, I gotta kill me, J Fox. I gotta kill me. He said, that's why I dug in. You see the end of the round. And the end of the round, he did turn it, but he
got rocked in that fight. That was one of the few moments where he really got caught clean by a world-class fighter.
Yeah, he got caught clean twice. So it'll be interesting, this next fight coming up.
Mayweather has often emphasized that his success is a result of his independent thinking and self-reliance. He believes he doesn't need anyone to tell him what to do or how to succeed. While this mindset has undeniably fueled his achievements, it can also lead to isolation and choices made without the benefit of outside advice.
Out here in the world today, it has a lot to do with control. You know, even like, I don't want to say, but I believe in having my own brand so no one can mute me out. I believe in standing on my own 2 feet. I never had to deal with a shoe brand, and I still was able to make over $1 billion. So I get tired of hearing that I need them. You don't need nobody but yourself. Like I said, we all got choice. We wake up with a choice and a chance every day. I don't need nobody but myself. Of course, I need you guys to continue to support me. We have to stop always thinking that we need certain brands to solidify us. You know, I have my own brand, and I didn't beat guys that was with a major brand. You know, even like Pacquiao. He was signed to Nike. Right, he had a Nike deal.
Yeah.
But that's not going to change the outcome.
Boxing legend Oscar de la Hoya recently commented that individuals who spend like Floyd Mayweather often end up bankrupt, claiming that Floyd is already bankrupt, though his statement sparked controversy. It highlights a broader concern. Extravagant spending, no matter how large the earnings, can ultimately lead to financial ruin if not carefully managed.
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock. He needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
Do you think you can spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking...
He called Canelo.
Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn recently remarked that while Mayweather's fights weren't always the most thrilling, every fighter knew facing him meant a huge payday. This comment speaks to Mayweather's sharp business sense. While he may not always provide the most exciting bouts, he ensures a lucrative financial outcome for everyone involved. Over time, his boxing career has become more about making money than about delivering pure entertainment.
Somewhere between 2,000 and 4,000, something like that, if that.
I believe so.
We've had some bad ones, but this is, I've seen a map, someone posted a map yesterday. I mean, I don't know anyone that even knows Floyd Mayweather is fighting on Saturday. Who is putting the money up for these events? Like, I think that the Mayweather fights are so naff, to be honest with you. But I don't actually mind, like, at least Aaron Chalmers will go out and he can box and he'll have a go and like whatever. But literally no one knows that is even happening. Someone has hired out the O2 Arena thinking they're going to sell out the O2 Arena with Floyd Mayweather and they are going to do a couple of 100,000 buys on pay-per-view. It's either going to get cancelled before Saturday or someone is going to do their absolute conkers, or...
That's all for today's video. Make sure to stay tuned for more.